acapella. When you see me, know you can't do it better. When I come up on the video, you know Captain Rooks is gonna jiggle to the door. Best believe I'm coming in and coming out. Listen, I said I do it big, yeah, without a doubt. Captain Rooks is gonna blow like a bomb. You better get on the train before it's gone. Guess who's back in the vicinity? I said, guess who's back in the vicinity? Well, it's your girl, Young Grwm. It's your girl, Young Grwm. It's your girl, Young Grwm. Guess who's back in the motherfucking vicinity? Guess who's back? You're looking at him. We getting ready to go out. You know, this week, if you live in Dallas, you already know Alaska came and had us barricaded in the damn house. Had us in the house. People was going stir crazy. You would have thought it was March 2020 all over again. Friday, the sun is out, so that means the bun's out. Okay, I'm going out with my friend. She wants me to be there at a specific time. And I said, challenge accepted, but knowing my time blindness and knowing how I move, hell, you know what? Don't stop believing. I know I can do it. Let's see. Today we're going to be trying out the Juvia's I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation. They didn't have this in as many colors as I thought, so I got the darker shade. I don't mind getting the darkest shade because I highlight so bright that either way it goes. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I might mix it with this Elf Halo. I like this shit. I like a good base. And this is something that has a good base because it's sheer. You know what I'm saying? And because I'm like, might be heavy, y'all know it. To have a sheer base and then to put on my full coverage foundation, I don't know, it just does it for me. I'm ready to go out tonight. I'm ready to be a slut tonight. I'm not gonna kid. I'm ready to be a little slut. Well, no, I'm not. But I'm just ready to get the hell up out the house. Like, it's been a long time since we were in the house all week that I'm just ready to be around different type of people, listen to some ratchet ass music, and you know, bottoms up, you know, take a shot or two. Anyways, I'm going in with my Milani Stay Put Brow Sculpting Mechanical Pencil, and I'm going to do my brows off camera and then come back. Y'all. Why are my eyebrows so uneven? And the issue about it is that it's not me. Like, I'm following the line of the eyebrow, but then when I got done, I realized they ladders. That's crazy. The eyebrow lady don't give a fuck if they symmetrical. Look at that. And you know what's so crazy? You know what's so wild? I'ma still go out like this. I do not be giving a fuck about that shit. Oh my God. That is so funny. I was doing my eyebrows and said, wait a minute. Anyway, the eyebrows are the most stressful part about my routine, so I'm not redoing it. And I'm always late, so I don't even have the option of doing it again, even if I did want to, which I don't. So we just gonna keep it moving. It's just so funny to me. I look crazy, but I am crazy, so I don't mind. Girl, I love Mine. You're a death like a hoe. That'll make you a hoe. Shawty, I don't. Mine. Sisters, how y'all feeling? Brothers, y'all alright? I know this video ain't gonna go out till later, but I hope y'all had a good week, had a good weekend. I do have a question for you guys though. What is the biggest risk you've ever taken? It doesn't have to be something regarding money. It could be about love. It can be about peace, passion, pursuing the arts. What was the biggest risk you have ever taken and why? Because I was thinking to myself, I was like, Ruka, what's the biggest risk you've ever taken? And honestly, I could say the journey to begin loving myself, you know, extending myself grace, understanding that I didn't get here in one day. So getting to where I want to be won't take one day. Like I said in earlier videos, like I've been saying repeatedly, I'm a very negative person. So speaking light and love and believing, even if the belief doesn't come true, even if the belief is a little delusional. Okay, I want to live in delusion all 2023. I want to believe everything that I set out to do will be successful. Hey, I'm ready to start shouting again. I'm ready to start shouting again. Everything that I set my mind to will come out successful. But I do want to see, like, what's the biggest risk you've ever taken and why? And since then, have you taken any risks that big in that magnitude? Has it been oh, I forgot this was expensive stuff, so I don't need to use too much. Again, this is the Milk Solar Eclipse Pluto Jupiter Mars primer. So my biggest risk has been this journey. And I remember wanting to quit when I got a call from my mom, and my mom was like, y'all on the internet telling them y'all sucking dick? I said, whoa, whoa, shiver me timbers. How did you get a hold of my video? And who do I have to cut? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was such a shocker, and she was so disappointed. She was shook, she was disgusted. And I was like, I was mad too. I was like, who went and told my mom this? And I wanted to quit YouTube then. I wanted to quit content creation then. And then life got hard. Life got even harder than it usually is. And I took a hiatus. But I kept feeling stagnant. I kept feeling like I didn't have a purpose, or I was, like I said, wasting my life, wasting my time. And the thing about it is, I kept feeling that way and then went to sleep. I was like, you know what? I'm thinking too hard, and I'm thinking myself into a frenzy. Let me take a nap and let me reset. And I would do that for 2 years, you know? And I think it was a multitude of things that had me thinking to myself, Ruka, you literally at this point have nothing to lose. You don't. You know, time you're losing anyway, with whether you do something or you don't. So everything else, you don't have anything to lose. And so I'm trying to figure out what's my next risk. You know, now that we're out of our comfort zone, the risks are limitless. You know what I'm saying? Like, the risks are limitless. All right, I'm excited. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. Oh my God. What's that? I hope it's not leaking. All right, so that's one pump. Pump it up. So now we're gonna take it. We gonna take it. And we gonna. This shit smell. You got a smell to it. It smell like. It smell like shampoo a little bit. Oh, hell. Ooh. And this is $23. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh. Ooh. All right, and then when I saw a TikTok where the guy was comparing this foundation to the Morphe. I mean, who's that guy? That guy. Makeup by Mario. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like, I haven't been trying new foundation in a long time. I've just been using either Juvia's Place or NARS, Natural Long Radiant Kenny Kong. But that Makeup by Mario is kind of nuts. Like, it is so good. One of the best ones I've tried thus far. And then the next one I want to try is the House Labs. So I will say this pump it doesn't want to play by the rules. I don't think I like the packaging. Let me say that, because see, like, what the fuck are you? What are you doing? You don't want people to. Ooh. See? Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely don't like the packaging. I just wasted some. That's okay though. I think one of the risks that were big but didn't pan out was talking to a man outside of my race or color, you know? I was just having a hard time. Like, every black man that I came into contact with or was interested in, they kept disappointing me. So I was just like, you know what? I'm hearing so much about these white guys, and at the time my wigs were terrible, so I was just like, shit. Let me see what it do. This was back in 2015 when I first talked to a man from the Caucasus Mountains. And you know what was so crazy that I haven't seen since was that, you know how we get all these Twitter topics about 50-50 splitting the rent, and I don't want to be seen as a food nigga, and you don't have to go on dinners or dates that cost money. We could do other things. That was never an issue with this white man. Never. You would not have seen him arguing about nothing like that. It's natural to him. And that's something that I really, really liked. You know, it wasn't everything, obviously, because I do not talk to this man anymore. But it was something because it was refreshing. It was a good risk. But then he pulled out that baloney pony, and I told myself, I said, no. I said, I can't do it. I cannot do it. I am not sexually attracted to what you got going on down there. I don't know about you guys, but me, if I ain't sexually attracted to my partner in every way, you won't see me nowhere there. Huh? We could be friends. We could be pen pals. I mean, we can even make out when we drunk one time. You know what I'm saying? For the West. But after that, ain't no way. What up, Future say? Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Like, so I know that was another risk that I've taken. And I enjoyed myself for what it was. You know, he was sweet, ignorant, but I mean, I believe, this is just my opinion, I believe there will always be a level of ignorance when it comes to people who are not black. If you aren't part of that community, you're gonna have a level of ignorance that some people may have the patience to be around, but some people ain't me. Some people want it all, but I don't have nothing to give. Get the fuck out my face. So that was another risk I've taken. So YouTube, white man, what else? I believe, myself, I believe that there are leagues when it comes to dating. Like, I do truly believe that some people are out of my league and I am out of other people's leagues. Like, I believe there are levels to this shit. I believe that. Myself. If I deem you out of my league, I won't stop interacting with you, but like, you know, I'll just keep my cool because, you know, I don't believe that you're interested in me. I do remember one time, like, I be play flirting. Like, if I think you're attractive or like I fuck with you, just me just fucking with you, I'll play flirt, or I'll just be really honest. Like, man, nigga, you look fine as hell today. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. And then I remember one time, I said, fuck it. And cause we was out. Life is funny sometimes. We were out one night with the group of my friends, and I don't know if y'all seen like my friends, but they fine as hell. And I'm not capping, like they just look good. And so when I'm with them, they don't treat me no kind of way, but I know in my heart of hearts that, you know, the other people outside of us are gonna treat me some type of way, which is, it's just like one of the guys that I interact with on Instagram. I know we all know him. Okay. We went out and we saw him, and I was just like, hey, hot daddy. And I just calculated that risk, and I was like, man, fuck it. And so we got lit, and I was like, man, you look good as hell tonight. I don't know what I was expecting, but that nigga said,
so what you gonna do about that?
What I'm gonna do about you being fine as hell today? I don't know. What do you want me to do? I was taken aback. But unfortunately for everybody around me, if you throw me the ball, watch what I do with that motherfucker. You throw me that ball and I best believe I'ma go full throttle. And so we started talking that whole night. It didn't lead to nothing because, I don't know, I've been like fake trying to get him for so long that him finally doing it, it kind of felt like unreal. I thought Ashton Kutcher was gonna come out and just be like, ha ha, you been punked. I don't know, but nothing led to it. But it was it was a big ass risk because I felt like he was out of my league. So that's another one. That's another risk. I didn't mind that risk. That took me down memory lane. Oh, I'm using Sweet Cheeks. I'm sorry. Look at me, just gone. Thinking. Blushy. I'm using Sweet Cheeks NYX cream blushes. The orange one is called Almost Famous, and then the purple looking one is called Showgirl. Unfortunately, I haven't been giving cream blush a chance because it does peek through when you start putting on your powders, and I actually really like that. So, and it kind of gives you a warmth to the face, and I like it. In terms of career, in terms of passions, you know what I'm saying? I've never taken just like a huge risk. And I'm thinking to myself, isn't that what getting out of your comfort zone is about? Taking that huge risk? You know what I'm saying? And the answer is yes. That is absolutely what it's about. I think another thing that's on my radar now is taking a risk. It doesn't necessarily have to be calculated. It doesn't necessarily have to be YouTube related or content related, but like me related. What can I do to just liven shit up? You know what I'm saying? I know. Like, that's why I'm asking y'all, what's the biggest risk y'all taking? Maybe I need to take one of y'all's risks and start doing it. I'm tired of living in fear, girl. I'm tired of living in fear. Anything can happen. Anything. So like, why not see? Why not see for real? You know what I'm saying? I think I have risks on my mind because I saw a tweet. Let me even read the tweet. It said, you should quit your job and follow an unclear path for a couple of months at least once in your life. And, you know, I think I romanticize risks, which is why it's on my mind. For instance, one of the risks that I romanticize is moving out of Texas. You know, moving out of Texas, starting a new life, seeing new things, new sights, and then, you know, having life happen. But it never goes like that, does it? That's the downside of risk that they don't tell you about. It doesn't always go as you think it's gonna go. But within risks, that's the whole point, right? You don't know how it's gonna go, but you do it anyway because the reward outweighs the risk. I think one of the biggest risks I think I might take right now is robbing somebody if I don't get those Beyonce tickets. Beyonce dropped her tour dates. When did she drop them? Monday, Tuesday? And the demand exceeded the amount of tickets by 800%. She had to drop second tour days for certain cities. It is estimated over 13 million people registered for pre-sale tickets. 13 million. Isn't that like half of America? But I've never been to a Beyonce concert, and I just think that this is one of her last, if not her last, tour, and I have to experience Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter in person. I just have to. I know I'm gonna be blown. I know my wig is gonna be blown. I can just feel it. Like I literally, I can feel it. And I just want God to just hear, Father, can you hear me? I need your love today. I know that you are listening. Hey, what y'all know about that Tiffany? That's that Medea. Father, please hear us, and we will be okay. Father, we need you. I just pray God just aligns it with my stars and I'm able to cop a ticket. Like, I will go by myself. I do not give a flying fat fuck. Like, I would legit just go by myself and experience her in my own world. I just have to get a ticket. And I hope by the time this video comes out, I have an update and I've gotten the tickets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want them hoes so bad. I want to see Beyonce so bad. Like, and I have, there I go romanticizing shit again. And like, what if I like just accidentally just bump into her as she gets off of her tour bus, like, and you know what I don't fucking like? When artists drop their tour dates, when Taylor Swift drops her tour dates, people don't be like,
am I the only one that doesn't care if she drops?
If Drake drop, if Future drop,
am I the only one that's not excited?
We don't give a fuck what you not excited about, you boring Betty. I don't give a flying rat's arse what you are excited about or what you don't care about. Oh, I think Beyonce's overrated. I don't think Beyonce's overrated. The problem is that so many people love Beyonce and there's truth in numbers that you feel overwhelmed by that truth that you automatically come to the conclusion that she's overrated. No, it's you. Yeah, over stupid. Yeah, over dumb. Such a hater, bro. Like, the real haters come out whenever Beyonce drop. I promise you, bro. Just look at social media. They want to be different so bad. They want to not like Beyonce. They want Beyonce hate groups, and they want to just create friends off that. If you don't like Beyonce, come join this group. You're a loser. You're a loser. Sorry, that was so childish. But when you're great, when you're destined for greatness, when you're destined for success, you have to understand that if you are genuine, if you are truthful to yourself, if you are genuinely and authentically you, people are not going to like you. If you are yourself, everybody is not going to like you. Now, if you are a chameleon and you change with different friend groups and you become someone else that's not yourself, then of course everybody will like you, but people will think you're fake. But when you're authentically you, no matter what, no matter if you're genuinely good, genuinely evil, it doesn't matter. People will not like you simply because you're you. And I feel like that's when you've reached a level of success. And my Beyonce has done that. People don't like Beyonce because of her fans, not because of her. She don't be singing or doing shit. Y'all don't know what the hell she got going on, but y'all don't like her? Why? Oh, I don't think she can sing. Well, you need to go to the ear doctor and you need to go and check yourself out because something is going on with your ear canals. Now, if you say, I simply just don't like her music, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Lemonade wasn't for everybody. Renaissance is not for everybody. I feel you. 4 is not for everybody. I feel you on that. But don't just be like, I just don't like her music. Don't say she's overrated because she's not. Baby girl is not. Y'all are just some haters. That's all that is. You know what? Hating is okay. I'm a hater, you know? I love hating sometimes. It be fun. But I don't be hating on things like that, though. I don't be hating on things that are just simply true. I don't have time for that. But everything else, you can catch me hating. You know, maybe the trap is going down. You can catch me hating, for sure. This is the 30th Valentine that I've had. I haven't come into a hotel with flowers and floating pictures and balloons. When is somebody gonna just say, Ruka, will you be my Valentine? When? When, God? When? I don't know, but fuck them, we ball type shit. I'm my own goddamn Valentine. And you know what I will say? My girlfriends that do thick and thin. My girlfriends that until the end, my girlfriends. My girls, they my Valentine. They don't leave me hanging. You know what I'm saying? That Valentine's Day shit is really something. I really do love it because it just goes to show that, you know, romance, definitely you want that to be your Valentine, but solid adult friendships, that is something that many do not have, or if you do have, it's few and far in between. And so a reminder of that is, I love it. It's lovely. And I'm reminded that I have amazing gal friends every day. And I'm very thankful for them. But that aside, I do want Valentine's Day. I do want that experience. You know what I'm saying? I want that experience where my man is like, baby, I've waited all my life for you. And although every day is Valentine's Day for us, I want to make this night special for you. I've got everything ready. All I need you to do is be ready at 7:30 p.m. Wear something beautiful. We're going to be out all night. And then I got a surprise for you at the end of the night. And then we go to dinner. We have an amazing dinner. We're laughing. We're jovial. We're getting lit. You know what I'm saying? We don't have work in the morning. We've taken off already because we knew what was going down. He told me to pack a spend a night bag. I have an idea of what it is, but I still don't know. And then he's like, okay, close your eyes. And then he puts a bandana around me, but he makes sure that he knows that my lashes are long. So he just ties it a little loose. And he says, I've been writing down little things that you've been saying throughout our whole relationship. And then he walks me into the Post Stoke Hotel that's $1,000 a night, and he tells me to close my eyes, he tells me to walk in, and I walk in, and I'm taken aback because I can't even see the floor. It's covered with real rose petals, and I can't see the ceiling because the ceiling is covered with red, pink, and white balloons. And on the bed, there's nothing but Louis and Dior and Givenchy and Hermes and Chanel and different fragrances. He's like, this fragrance is for tomorrow and this fragrance is for the next day. And then he pulls me in tight and his scent intertwines with mine. And he says, you're the best gift I've ever received besides the gift of life. And we just passionately make love into the wee hours of the night, and I wake up and I just thank God. I'm just praying and I thank God. And then I turn to the side and I see him thanking God too with a tear in his eye. And he's just like, happy Valentine's Day, baby. And I'm like, happy Valentine's Day, baby. Not knowing that his surprise is coming next. And so when he wakes up, I'm already awake. I've cooked his favorite breakfast and I have all his favorite clothes. And I have him ready to just eat me out standing up. And he's just like, baby, you didn't have to give me anything yesterday. Valentine's Day is all about you, all about you. And I'm like, no, baby, it's all about love. It's all about love, and that's what we have in droves. And I have to show you how much I appreciate you. And so this is for you. And then Cater to You by Destiny Child comes on, and then I start singing Michelle Williams' part because honestly, unfortunately, in that song, it is the best part. I want to feel your ride, your strength, my will to endure. That's the least I can do. Let me cater to you through the good, the bad, the ups, and let me. He looks me in his eye. He looks me in my eye, and they're swollen, about to just burst in tears, and he's just so thankful. And then he says it because he couldn't hold it in anymore. He looks at me dead in my face and he's just like, I love you, Ruka. Love. How beautiful is it? I wish I had it, but I will. Obviously, I'm a helpless romantic and I romanticize everything. From actual romance to career to life, even sleep I romanticize. And I need to get out there and live that romance, you know what I'm saying? I need to live as if my life is a novella, you know? Everything extravagant, everything delusional. That's how I need to live. I need to live like that. Let me finish my makeup and come back when I put on my outfit. I'll be wearing this Red Dolls jumpsuit. It's brown. I know this looks crazy, but bear with me. I'm new to this. I got that hoe on. Y'all can't see a damn thing, but don't worry, I'll lower it to the best of my ability. Now I'm gonna be going in and wearing these thigh-high boots from Fashion and Figure. Can y'all see it now? Can y'all see it now? I'm backed all the way, but y'all can see it now. Yeah, apple-shaped goodness, baby. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. I look like a wrestler. Okay, but now I'm gonna go in with my ashy ass and put some Fenty Skin on. Passion's about to explode. Yeah, I can't escape it surrounding me. I'm caught in a storm that I don't need no shelter from. Rain down. Okay, so I'm almost ready. The scent of the night is gonna be Delina. Being that I got it as a gift, I can spray now. So, it just smells so damn good. Damn. Y'all, when I tell you I was sweating, when I was sweating to put these boots on, it's not a game. It's not a joke. The struggle was real. But, hold on. I'm looking like something. Like that. All right, y'all. To complete the look, I'm gonna be wearing this. It is from Shein. Yeah. Who don't look like something? 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 About to do the Mary J. Blige. Do the Mary J. Blige. Let's get it on it in this thing. Yeah. This the look. Hold on. expensive. Why I'm looking expensive? All right, y'all. I'm finna go out. Hope y'all have a good night. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that bell so you'll be notified whenever I got a new video out. I told you I'm trying something new. I know I don't know how I get the angles, but I'm gonna get the angles right. But I'm looking like a snack tonight. I'm looking like a Ruka Delight. I'm looking like a snack tonight. I'm looking like a Ruka Delight. Hello.